I've been missing you. You are too busy.
No, she's the one that's busy.
It's true, but here I am.
Yes, so BFF, best friends forever.
That's it. How do you like my new furniture? Oh, it is gorgeous.
I've been doing a little stuff here. And guess what? I've started a new thing. I'm painting.
Wow, love
Really
those
like
colors.
that.
Yeah.
I was offered $800 for that.
You've got to be kidding me.
You know, I am really concerned about those women you have staying here in this house. People are crazy these days, Sarah.
You know, people try to take advantage of women, and I don't like it, and I don't like that Sophia.
You don't like it? Okay, stand up.
Sophia was sleeping in her car last year. She lost her job and her house, and now she's got a job and she's making money. She's gonna be fine. Ladies, she's gonna be fine.
How do you tolerate her funky attitude?
Now, you don't have to thank me, but I took the liberty of taking this down for you, so here you go.
Rooms for rent? Vonda, I did not ask you to take that down.
Oh, come on, Sarah.
No, I didn't ask you to do that.
Women are just as crazy as men, you know?
No, I enjoy them. I'm enjoying these women. They help me as much as I help them.
You don't have to help
Look,
them.
I'm not trying to get all up in your business, but do they at least pay rent?
Yeah, do they?
Yes, they pay rent. All except the teenager.
And that teenager has a funky, foul mouth.
I'm working with Clara. I'm working with her.
Just keep on working, because it's not working. Do something else.
Sarah, why are you doing this?
Why? You don't have to.
Okay. It would really be nice if you would support me in this.
Okay, I do. I support you.
It would really be nice if you would have some faith.
There you go. You and God.
No. God is with me on this.
It's not that we don't have faith. It's just that we're looking out for you.
Y'all want some cake? You need some cake with your coffee.
Something. Mine red velvet. Gotta get these women out of here.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't
Come up
know.
with a plan. Come on, you're with me.
All right, I am, but she's just hopeless. What are we gonna do?
Think of something.
Good morning, Miss Sarah. I remember you saying you aren't a morning person. Your husband needs to bring coffee every morning to help you wake up.
It's true. He was a kind and thoughtful man. He was my best friend. He was so
in love with you. I can see the love in his eyes in this picture.
It didn't come easy. We had to work at it. We said we loved each other, but we didn't really know what love was. That was the good part. We went on a journey together to find out what love really is, how to treat each other. He was my best friend. Clara, when you moved in with me, you hated me. Now you're bringing me coffee in the morning? What's going on?
I didn't hate you, Miss Sarah. I was just mad, angry, stupid. You had too much patience.
It's one of my many weaknesses. So, did you say your prayers this morning?
Yes, ma'am. Ephesians chapter 6. Put on the whole armor of God, cannot leave the house spiritually naked. I got it.
I love it. That's fabulous. You're coming along so nicely.
No thanks to my mom.
Clara.
I know. I know. Forgive. So, who was that guy that came to see you yesterday? I saw the way he looked at you. We all did.
All of who?
The girls. I won't tell anyone. Promise. So, who was he? He was so fine.
Fine. Child, that man was beautiful. Brilliant.
He was fine.
Woo! He took a shine to me. He came sniffing around. I took a shine to him, too. I was about 3 years ago.
So you are a cougar, Miss Sarah? Were you lovers?
Miss Clara, I know that you are not asking me a personal question.
Who's gonna talk to me about this stuff if you don't? I mean, my mom had men coming in her bed all the time. I haven't even seen a man in your house till yesterday.
Well, when my husband died, I was devastated. It was such a loss, so sudden, such a shock. So I poured myself into my writing, and I got a book published. And I met Jamal at a book reading, and he asked me out to coffee because he wanted to pick my brain.
He was not just trying to pick your brain.
When my husband died, I thought, well, that's it for me. Men my age like younger women, and younger men like younger women their own age. So I was to discover that's not necessarily true.
Oh. Okay. So did you love him? Did he love you?
We would go to these writing events together, and all the young women would swoon, like, what is he doing with her? It was unbelievable. It was amazing. In any case, he helped me increase the distribution of my book and increase my financial success. He made me laugh. He made me feel like I could go on living. His attention made me feel like I could go on, you know? I thought my husband would be the only man I would ever love, but I fell in love with Jamal.
So, what happened? I promise I won't tell.
He approached me one day. He wanted to go to bed with me. I rejected him, and he got mad. He said he could have any woman, anywhere, anytime, any place, and what was wrong with me?
So what did you say?
I didn't know what to say. I'd been married for 20 years. I don't know how these people do relationships, but in any case, I was not gonna separate from God and fornicate with him, so the man drifted away.
Wow. Miss Sarah.
And I prayed to Jesus to keep me and to deliver me. And then I became enlightened to the power in God's creation, the healing power in the leaves and the trees.
What? The trees, Miss Sarah? You talk to trees?
No, I don't talk to trees. I breathe in the healing power in creation, the healing power in the leaves and the trees. It calms my flesh. It's my little secret.
Don't you want a companion?
God is my companion.
Yeah, but what about a man?
A man would be nice, but he'd have to be God sent. I'm not into all this random lust that these people do nowadays.
that my mom putting me out for her boyfriend. So, why did he come around yesterday?
I had a couple hours layover on my flight to Gambia. I would have called, but I didn't have your number. It's been changed. You look beautiful, as always.
I take people in my house now. I mean, I take women in my house. I can't invite you in.
I just wanted to see you. I miss you. I miss you so much. If I did anything to hurt you, Sarah, I'm sorry.
Forget about me.
Impossible.
Forget about me. Go find yourself a wife and make beautiful babies.
But, Sarah.
Don't you have to go to school?
Being here with you has taught me way more than school ever could. But you have taught me how important my education really is.
Okay. Clara, I shared this story with you just to help you understand that you have plenty of time not to think about boys. Okay?
I know. And I'm not gonna be like my mom. I wanna travel, see the world, go to college, make my life matter. All the girls in my school will ever talk about is sex. And if they ever knew that I was a virgin, they all would just make fun of me. I just don't want to get pregnant.
Oh.
And your secret's safe with me?
So did she tell you?
No, she didn't say anything.
Maybe it was her son. She never said she had no son.
Come on, tell the truth. Who the hell was he?
Come on now, Clara. You know we've been sitting down here waiting for you. Little girl.
So, Beth, how was your date last night?
Don't try and change the subject. You mind your own business and stay out of grown folk business.
That's right.
Okay, bye.
Wait. Where the hell you think you going?
I'm going to stay out of grown folk business.
She did it.
That'll
be all right. Y'all said it.
Whatever.
Let her tell her.
Anyway, Beth, so what did happen? How did it go?
He didn't even recognize me. I gained so much weight, he didn't even know who I was. He saw my picture on one of those social networking sites when I was thinner, the way he remembered me. He said, it might be fun to make it with the ex-fat girlfriend.
So why didn't you change the damn picture? I mean, I'm just saying, I met some fool on the internet, and he was 20 years older, 50 pounds heavier, and 5 inches shorter than his picture. I mean, what kind of mess is that?
But that's not the point,
Well, what
Sophia.
is the point then? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, Beth, but there's nothing wrong with you.
Okay, I should have changed the picture.
Okay. way, so she should have changed the damn picture. But what about him? He had the nerve to ask her to go to bed with him. Now see, that ain't right.
That's the way men are, child. Honey, they take you out to dinner, spend their little quarters on you, and think you're just supposed to give it up. That's the way it is. They're not even trying to take you out to dinner no more. Just give it up.
Oh. Y'all women have ruined yourselves and men.
Oh. No, you have.
Here she goes. Y'all give your stuff away. You make everything so easy.
Wait. What you mean, all you women? See, I don't jump into bed with anybody. I take my time.
Tootie, that's just what I'm talking about. Whatever happened to waiting until you get married?
Oh,
No. Whatever happened to a man making a commitment, responsibility to love and to care? Whatever happened to the vows you make to the man and the woman, the vows you make to God? Whatever happened?
Oh, Lord, Miss Sarah, it's too early in the morning for all of that.
No, to walk in the spirit, ladies, and not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
Sarah's crazy, straight out her ever-living mind. Don't nobody care nothing about no damn vows. It's not about waiting to have sex till you get married. Ain't no man gonna marry no woman he ain't tried. Life just ain't like that no more.
What makes you think they marry you after you have sex? They don't marry you after you have their baby. Folks just aren't getting married. That's it.
People are getting married.
People are getting divorced too. Look, I just want a man when I want and send him home when I'm done. I ain't never getting married. Never.
I was walking down the aisle of getting married. I heard this voice say to me, "Don't marry him." Girl, I said, "Who the hell are you?" I didn't spend all this money, invited all these people. My mom and dad are sitting right there, and all they ever wanted was for me to settle down and get married. He was a deacon of the church. Girl, he had a good job. And I saw the red flags. He can get so mad. But I ignored the red flags and I just kept on rolling. So I married him. Next thing you know, he was beating me up. Practically killed me. Woo. So that's how I ended up here with y'all. I lost everything. I just didn't listen.
You sure didn't.
What you know about listening?
I know that women are dumb and they listen to men lie. I know I watched my sisters get hurt listening to men lie. I know I gotta stop listening to you sad sisters and get myself to work.
So why did you marry him, Gigi?
I was lonely. I needed sex and I wanted to get married and do it the right way. I was listening to my biological clock ticking, telling me I was getting too old. And I was just listening to all these fears.
Getting married just to have sex is no reason to get married. That's just straight up ridiculous.
It wasn't just sex, Sophia. I thought I loved him. I didn't know he'd be a Jekyll and Hyde. I thought I cared for him and him for me.
Sophia is our resident sex therapist, or should I say sex addict, so don't pay her any mind.
Whatever.
No mind.
It's been scientifically proven that sex is good for you. Sex is healthy for you. It's just recreation.
It would be nice to meet somebody nice. Someone good looking and fine. You know, like that brother that was over here yesterday for you, Miss Sarah.
Yeah, Miss Sarah. Who was that brother come over here to see you yesterday? I see you have no trouble releasing endorphins and activating opiate receptors and attracting them.
Like that anyway.
Oh, no. Miss Sarah be like them preachers that preach all that abstinence mess, and then you find out on the news they been doing it too.
That is not true. I went out to dinner late one night with Miss Sarah, like 10 o'clock, and her cell phone rings, and this brother on the other end talking all loud, talking about, "What you doing? Come on over for some wine and some water."
I never
talk to him again.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
Right, Miss Sarah. You got all kinds of men trying to get with you. I went into the coffee shop on the corner the other day and I caught you. He was in there with one of those, that member of the school board.
The school board?
Girl, he was all up underneath Miss Sarah trying to buy her coffee.
It's nothing. I just conversation. A little spiritual, what do you call it? Intellectual. Stimulus.
Right.
Just politics. You know, we're talking about Obama. It's just, it's one of my many weaknesses.
Miss Sarah attracts those intelligent men. Men with purpose, money, cars. I don't know how she do it, but she do it. We want to know.
Darling, I pray.
Sarah.
I don't give my stuff away.
So, Miss Sarah, why don't you invite all your men friends over, and if you let us have a dinner party, we'll go to church with you on Sunday.
I ain't going to church.
A dinner party. One of my many weaknesses.
What's inside of you? And brother, you look good to me. Your heart shines through. I see you working hard every day, doing the best you can. I had to let you know that I take notice. You make me say, good brother, make me feel alright. Good brother, hold your head up high. Don't let nothing get you down, 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 down. Your good will come back around to ya. Good brother, I love ya. Good brother, da-dum, day. What it be like walking in your shoes? I may never know, sure enough, find me walking with you. I believe you can do anything you set your mind to. With the Lord on your side, nothing can stop you, even if they try to. Good brother, make me feel alright. Good brother, hold your head up high. Don't let nothing get you down, 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 down. Your good will come back around to you. Good brother, I love ya. Good brother, I don't believe when they say you're hard to be found. 'Cause everywhere I look, I see you all around. Good father to your family, preaching in the schoolhouse. I just saw you get your degree, and that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, the news should do a story just about you, just about you.
Miss Sarah, why are you all talking to her and not to all of this?
I mean, seriously, guys. I mean, I know Miss Sarah didn't tell you, but you men are guinea pigs. I mean, what are you doing here anyway? I mean, especially you. I mean, you're too fine to be bothered with Miss Sarah. All of you men. I mean, you're standing around here talking to her, and you think she rich, huh? You think she got money and that we ain't got nothing because we live here with her, right? Well, I don't live here.
Never mind them, never mind them. See, I'm taking a survey from my college, yes, college course, on the phenomenon of relationships and what attracts a man to a woman. With so many single women in their 30s and 40s, I just want to know if you don't mind sharing.
Well,
anybody?
Might as well.
All right. I don't mind taking part in your survey.
Good.
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But you know, I actually prayed for an older woman. An older, sweet woman.
Why in the hell would you do that?
Baby, they can't do what a young woman can do.
Perhaps. But a younger woman can't do what an older woman can do. I mean, look at her. See, the problem is, you view her through the eyes of the world, what society says getting older is supposed to be. But there's something to be said for experience, for kindness, strength.
Oh, come on. Wow.
It's not about age, ladies.
Okay, all right. So then what is it about?
It's about the person. A woman of peace. No drama.
Exactly.
And that's sexy to me.
Yeah, because look, you see, I'm a divorcee. And I lived with my wife for 18 years. And one day I went to a party, I saw her in the arms of another man.
Hold on. Wait. You and your wife went to a party. And you didn't go together?
Yeah, it was like that for 18 years. We never went anywhere together.
Wow.
She didn't want to talk. My wife didn't want to talk. She stopped making love. She didn't want to make love. The relationship just stopped growing. But what I like about Sarah, the intelligence, the conversation, but most of all, her mind.
Her mind? You gotta be kidding me, right? You playing right?
It's like he said. It's all about the person. Look. There was a time that I would have killed to go to bed with her. But we're friends now. And we'll always be friends. Forever.
Miss Sarah don't play that. What are you doing? No sex before marriage. What's wrong with you?
Give me 5.
So Sarah is never gonna find a man because she's attractive and interesting and religious, right?
And what about the no sex before marriage?
I respect Sarah's point of view because I try to change her. But I now respect her stand. And I go to church every Sunday. But I must admit, I'm not there yet. I don't do it, but I'm trying.
Let me tell you this, though. You go out and you date these so-called Christian women, and they say they don't do this, and they say they don't do that. But after a while, they do. So I figure you just wait it out, and, you know, they're going to come on through.
Interesting.
We're all interested in something more lasting and more meaningful than exterior beauty. And women like you need to
find out what your true beauty is.
Well, tell me then, what is true beauty?
True beauty is the right spirit.
All right.
The right spirit. Okay.
You could be the most beautiful woman, okay? But if you have a bad attitude, then you get real ugly real fast. I want a wife, okay? I'm tired of these hoochie mamas. I need a woman that adds value to me, and I can add value to her. A woman I feel proud to take home my mother.
There you go.
And I refuse to encroach on her future husband's rights to her.
Preach, bro.
He deserves a pure woman.
Right, yeah, right.
And you know, ever since I started going to this Bible study, man, I've learned how to date without fornicating.
There you go.
Yeah, you see, that's what I'm looking for right there, man. When y'all do y'all have a meeting again?
Hey, man, I'll get you the schedule. We'll do it.
Yeah, I need to go there. That's what I'm looking for. To be there.
Well, I might possibly have a friend who might be interested in learning more about Bible study, perhaps.
Well, how about I talk to that friend about it?
Okay.
No.
Yes.